Do you understand this? This is straight ice on my ass.
Sean Diddy Combs, a titan of the music industry, a man whose influence has shaped the world of hip-hop and entertainment. But beyond the platinum records, Grammy awards, and business deals lies a shadowy history that few talk about openly. Today we'll take a deep dive into the timeline of controversies, violent altercations, and legal battles that have followed Diddy for decades. In 1991, a young Sean Combs was on the rise in the world of entertainment. But that year, a tragic event would forever tarnish his reputation. Combs co-promoted a basketball game and concert at City College of New York, a seemingly innocent event designed to entertain. The problem? The gymnasium had a capacity of 2,130 people, but as many as 5,000 eager fans showed up. The doors were shut as the venue reached its limit, leaving a mass of people outside. Chaos erupted. Fans desperate to get in broke down the doors, causing a stampede. In the ensuing chaos, 9 people lost their lives and 29 others were injured. The tragedy was a devastating blow, one that sent shockwaves through New York City and the entertainment industry. A 67-page report titled "A Failure of Responsibility" laid the blame squarely on Combs and his co-organizers, accusing them of providing inadequate security for the event. Multiple lawsuits followed, with the final settlement occurring in 2000. The Jake Robles shooting, 1995. In 1995, another incident would escalate the growing tensions between two of the biggest powerhouses in the music industry, Bad Boy Records and Death Row Records. At an Atlanta nightclub, a violent altercation would set off a chain of events that became part of the East Coast-West Coast rap feud. Jake Robles, a close friend and bodyguard of Death Row's co-founder, Suge Knight, was shot outside Platinum City Club after a birthday party for Jermaine Dupri. According to witnesses, tensions between the Bad Boy and Death Row entourages flared up during the night. One of Combs' associates allegedly pulled the trigger, firing multiple shots that left Robles fatally wounded. Though Robles died weeks later from his injuries, no one was ever officially charged with his murder. Suge Knight, however, believed that Diddy was directly responsible for the death of his friend, a belief that would fuel the violent East Coast-West Coast feud. Attacking Steve Stoute, 1998. By 1998, Diddy's success was undeniable. He was a global icon, reshaping the music industry with Bad Boy Records. But despite his massive success, a simmering temper led to another infamous incident this time, with one of the most powerful men in music, Steve Stoute. When Stoute, then Nas's manager, mistakenly sent MTV a version of the Hate Me Now music video featuring Diddy on the cross in a crucifixion scene, all hell broke loose. Diddy had explicitly asked for the scene to be removed, but it aired on national television. Furious Diddy, accompanied by 2 men, stormed into Stoute's New York office. Reports say they attacked him with a champagne bottle, leaving him with a broken arm and jaw. Diddy was charged with second-degree assault and criminal mischief. He later apologized, admitting his behavior was wrong, but the damage to his reputation had already been done. Do you need a video editor for your YouTube channel? Whatever the niche, I've got you covered. Contact me for details. The Club New York shooting, 1999. By the end of 1999, Diddy's public image had taken hit after hit, but nothing would compare to the events of a December night at Club New York. Diddy was partying with then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez and rapper Shine when an argument broke out with another clubgoer. The argument quickly escalated, and gunfire erupted. While Diddy and J-Lo managed to escape unharmed, 3 people were injured, and Bad Boy artist Shine was convicted for the shooting. Diddy, however, was acquitted after a high-profile trial. Although Diddy walked away free, the trial exposed details of his lavish and controversial lifestyle, further tarnishing his reputation. Cassie and the explosive 2024 allegations. Years passed, and Diddy continued to dominate the world of music and business. But in 2024, his public image took its darkest turn yet. Cassie, his ex-girlfriend, filed a shocking lawsuit, accusing Diddy of years of emotional, physical, and sexual abuse. Cassie claimed that Diddy not only physically assaulted her, but also forced her to engage in disturbing sexual acts with other men while he watched. The lawsuit painted a picture of a controlling, violent man hiding behind his public persona. Though the lawsuit was settled out of court for an undisclosed amount, the accusations didn't stop there. In the following months, more women came forward, accusing Diddy of sexual misconduct, assault, and even sex trafficking. Each new case further damaged his reputation, revealing a dark side to the mogul that had been kept in the shadows for years. The 2024 indictment, the fall of a mogul. In September 2024, the legal tides finally caught up with Diddy. He was indicted on charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and fraud. Federal prosecutors alleged that Diddy had been involved in a wide-ranging conspiracy, exploiting his power and wealth to prey on vulnerable individuals. His attorney called the charges unjust, insisting that Diddy was an innocent man. But with multiple lawsuits, accusations, and now federal indictments, many began to wonder, was this the beginning of the end for one of hip-hop's biggest names? The fall of an icon. From a young man hustling his way to the top of the music industry to a billionaire mogul, Sean Diddy Combs built an empire. But behind the fame, behind the music, behind the brand, lies a history of controversy and violence that can no longer be ignored. Will Diddy finally face justice for the long list of allegations that have followed him throughout his career, or will he, once again, slip through the cracks of the legal system? Only time will tell.